All right, we're here with Mr. Robin Russell. Robin, you are the chapter president for the Jamaica Hotel and Tourist Association for St. James, and you're also the proprietor of Pier 1, which is a restaurant and also the hottest nightclub on a Friday night with Peer Pressure. Can you tell us about the impact of the state of emergency on your business?
Well, right now, because we're closing early, it has impacted us greatly. We've been told that throughout the state of emergency, they're going to hopefully relax a little bit, but closing early has hurt us, but crime has even hurt us more over the period over the years.
Have you seen a decline in numbers since the murders have increased in St. James?
Definitely. I'm also owner of Deja Resort, a small hotel in Montego Bay, and we have had some cancellations, but we are open for business. If you notice, the strip is hopping, Pier 1 is full. So, the state of emergency hasn't affected us on the ground, but the perception out there has affected us. And we have to change that perception. We are open for business. The security forces have been very understanding and are working with the tourists and the foreign operators not to impede their movement or not, to allow our guests not to have a good time.
And the general view of the GHTA, what is it? Because a state of emergency was proposed in 2016, but it wasn't supported by most of the private sector. Why is it being supported now?
Well, let me just say, everywhere has a beach, a sand, a hotel. What makes Jamaica special are our people. And when our people are being murdered, when our people have to go elsewhere to look for jobs because it's not safe here, we are affected. And we at the GHT have to protect not only our tourists, but the people that work for us. We are the largest employers of people in Jamaica. And when those people are affected, we are affected. So we have to support any means necessary to get our streets safe again.
And do you think that the state of emergency will lead to a reduction in not only crime but also murders in St. James?
We hope so. We know that this is the ultimate extreme measure by a government, and we're hoping that they're able to accomplish the goals that they want, which is to get the guns off of the street, to get the guys that are giving trouble. But at the end of the day, it's also about creating an impression that it's not okay to kill people and get away with it. And if they just create a presence that the guys even think twice about doing it, maybe we can get a reduction in murders and crime.
What happens next? Does the GHTA have a plan to assist the government with regard to what we do as a parish after the state of emergency has lapsed?
Well, we have always supported the government. Please remember that we're the #1 supporter of the TEF. A big portion of our revenue goes towards the TEF. So whenever the TEF spends money to support, that's basically us. But we're always there to support. Each individual hotel, I know over the period, has done different things to support, the local and police stations, whatever it is that's needed. And we're always there to support.
What about your workers? Have they given you any feedback? How do they feel with regard to the state of emergency?
The good thing is St. James, because they had ZOSA, I think everybody has gotten used to traveling with IDs to be searched. And I think ZOSA was executed properly. There was no kicking down of doors. There was no abuse. So you feel a sense of welcome that Mobe has been the safest it can be. Yes, it might be a little hard to travel because a lot of the robot taxis are off of the road, but it is what is necessary. The people are a lot safer, and they really appreciate it.
And if you have one hope for not only the tourism sector but for St. James and the country at large following this period, what would it be?
A safe Jamaica. A safe Jamaica means everything to us. I will just bring an example. We were downgraded, or we got a level 2 rating from the US Embassy. And to the day-to-day traveler, it might not affect them. But when we deal with large corporations that are coming here out of the US, out of Europe, and they ask for a level 1 or they can travel, we lose big groups. So as much as this state of emergency has affected tourism, the crime has affected it 10 times more over a period of time. And if we continue down the path that we were continuing, It would have been a matter of time before level 3 and a level 4, and it would have died. So we're just asking for a quick state of emergency, get things back to normal, and let's get Jamaica back up.
Thank you, Robin.
For more videos like these, subscribe to BOJTV Live now. Hit that subscribe button now.